Hello, everyone. This is the latest world news in America. If you're interested, I'd appreciate your likes and subscriptions. Today I'm going to tell you about Hot Dog Day. Every third Wednesday of July in the United States is National Hot Dog Day, established in honor of the traditional American dish. This time the celebrations will be held on July 19th. National Hot Dog Day in the USA. How the name of the dish appeared. Many people believe that hot dogs appeared in America, but in fact this is not true. They were first produced in Germany back in 1487 and were considered a good appetizer for beer, and the dish was called Bratwurst Frankfurter fried sausage or Frankfurter sausage. The technology of making these sandwiches was brought to the United States by German immigrants in the second half of the 19th century. However, we Americans gave the appetizer its own name hot dog because of the similarity of a long and thin sausage and dough with a dachshund. There is an opinion that Yale University students used to call the vans of sausage sellers so because of the packs of dogs hanging around. Later, a note appeared in one of the student magazines where the dish was called a hot dog. According to another version, the name came into use after the New York Herald published a cartoon in 1934 depicting a sausage vendor with a dachshund lying on the counter. The sign above the shop called for "Buy red spicy dachshund sausages." Putting a sausage in a bun was invented in Chicago. The novelty was very popular with the locals, and hot dogs were even served to visitors of the Chicago World's Fair. National Hot Dog Day in the USA. The history of the holiday. Sandwiches became extremely popular in the United States. They were eaten by both cheeks and ordinary Americans and representatives of the highest circles. So, in 1939, U.S. President Franklin Roosevelt treated British monarch George VI to them in the White House. Other events were also held without hot dogs. In 1957, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce officially approved a holiday in honor of the favorite snack of all Americans. And in the United States there are several celebrations on this occasion. In the spring, for example, they celebrate Corn Dog Day, and at the end of summer Chili Dog Day. In addition, in 1994 the country created a special National Hot Dog and Sausage Council, the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council. The National Hot Dog and Sausage Council is responsible for studying the quality of the product, tasting and advertising the hot dog. National Hot Dog Day in the United States. How it is celebrated. On this day, an event called the Annual Hot Dog Lunch on Capitol Hill, organized by the North American Meat Institute, is celebrated. It is a huge event where lawmakers, officials and hot dog vendors come together. Fans of the dish in different parts of the country hold themed parties in honor of hot dogs and organize competitions to eat hot dogs for time. The first such contest took place in 1916. Then Irishman Jim Mullen ate 13 sausages in 12 minutes. After that the contest is held every year. The world record belongs to American Mickey Sudo. In 2020, she swallowed 48.5 pieces of sausages in dough in 10 minutes. It is also a good tradition to treat your friends with hot dogs cooked according to your own recipe. By the way, each American state has its own original recipe for this dish. For example, in the south of the United States make corn hot dogs, in Kansas they add grated cheese and sauerkraut, in Atlanta vegetables, and in Chicago cook apple and crab hot dogs. On Hot Dog Day, outdoor establishments offer this specialty in a variety of variations. In some cafes it can be bought in honor of the holiday with a big discount. On the streets of different cities at the same time, various costume shows take place, the main character of which is a sausage and dough. National Hot Dog Day in the USA. Interesting facts. According to statistics, on average, each American eats about 60 hot dogs a year. Along with popcorn and cola, hot dogs are considered an element of the national cuisine of the United States. Despite Americans' love for hot dogs and the wide celebrations in its honor, the largest sausage and dough in the world was made in Paraguay in South America in 2011. The sandwich was 203.8 meters long and weighed over 265 kilograms. The achievement was recorded in the Guinness Book of Records.